Hello there, heroes. I'm the Orange Ranger on the set, you could say, of my latest Power Rangers Down to Supercharge episode review, which I'm about to start recording. I was going to have this little topic I'm going to talk about be the introduction to the episode review for Wings of Danger, but as I was rehearsing what I was going to say, it was like I just kept kind of going and going and going. So I decided to make this a separate video. There's a couple of things I wanted to talk about in terms of Orange Ranger Reacts. If you follow me on Twitter, and that's at Orange Ranger Vid if you were on Twitter and not following me, you saw me within the last week talking about an issue with two of my Orange Ranger Reacts videos. You guys may have very recently seen that I did an Orange Ranger Reacts for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Mega Battle video game, as well as the new Power Rangers movie, the first teaser trailer that was released for that. Very soon after the teaser trailer reaction video went up, I got two copyright notifications from YouTube back to back. One of them was for the Power Rangers teaser trailer video, and the other, actually, it wasn't for Mega Battle, it was for the Star Trek Beyond second trailer video that I reacted to. That was from Paramount, and the Power Rangers one was, of course, from Lionsgate. I don't get YouTube copyright stuff very often, because I think it's a mixture of the fact that the way I do stuff and that Saban Brands is very understanding. They seem to be. My Megazord compilation videos, my Morphin compilation videos, I do get copyright claims on those, funny enough, more often from Toei than from Saban Brands. But that, I understand that. I'm using just their footage and there's no modification or anything to it. It's just their footage, and so I accept that. But on these, it's different, and it's really an issue of fair use versus copyrighted material made by companies. If you Google where's the fair use, you'll see a wide array of YouTube creators talking about this issue and posting about it on social media and everything. United States copyright law, if you're not familiar, in Section 107, provides guidelines for the protected use of copyrighted material by people who don't own the copyright to it. That is called fair use. And among those are things like modifying the work so that it's different, and commentary on the work for the purposes of criticism, journalism, things of that nature, which are very clearly what the reaction videos that I did fall into. In both of those cases, I actually made sure to put the videos on the TV here so they weren't full size, and I was commenting on them, I was critiquing them positively, which is the funny thing. In both of those videos, I was speaking very positively about both of them. But apparently that wasn't good enough. I received copyright notifications on both of them, not strikes, thankfully. A company has a choice to issue a strike if there's copyrighted material. These companies didn't want to shut down my channel, they just want my money. Not that I make a lot of money yet, I'm still a very small YouTube channel, but they wanted to claim the monetization on those videos, which YouTube gives them every right to do, because sadly, more often than not, YouTube will side on the side of big media companies as opposed to the people who make videos for them to put on their website and attract people to their website. So that's really disappointing, but that's just kind of the way it is right now. For what I think was the first time, really, I actually decided to go ahead and challenge these claims. I don't get them often, like I said, but this, I mean, I've seen other channels talking about where's the fair use and all that stuff. Nostalgia Critic did a great video about it. I think Angry Joe has done a video about it. Other people have done great videos about it. Like I said, just Google where's the fair use and you'll find a bunch of really good stuff. But this was one of my first times really experiencing it firsthand, and I didn't want to tolerate it up to a point. I'd researched the process and I saw that I could appeal these decisions without getting a copyright strike. It was basically just yes or no. I appealed both of them, and unfortunately, and I'll explain this in a second, unfortunately, both of the companies got back very quickly. They had 30 days, they got back in about a week, and denied both of those. And thinking about the process, it just kind of, again, like I said, YouTube sides with the big companies as opposed to their own content creators. thinking about the process of these appeals, what it basically was is YouTube notifying me and said, hey, big company says that you use some of their copyright material, so now they're taking your money. And then I go to YouTube and I say, hey, I don't want the companies to use the money. I think I'm allowed to use it. And then YouTube says, okay, I'll go to the big companies and ask them if they don't want to take your money anymore. What else are they going to say? Why would they have bothered in the first place? The reason I say it's unfortunate is just because it just represents to me like the both of these companies, Paramount and Lionsgate, are like actively involved. Sometimes with these fair use things, it'll be content that's automatically detected. And then basically what happens is you appeal that decision to YouTube, YouTube sends the notification to the company, and they ignore it. They don't care, they're not even paying attention to it. 30 days pass, it's not answered, and YouTube releases the monetization claim. That wasn't the case here. Both of these companies had somebody who actively saw this material, actively claimed it, and actively denied my appeal. It's very disappointing. So both of those videos are still up, and I'm not going to take them down, as frustrated as I am about this. There are ads on them. There were ads on them before because I had monetized them. You know, I monetize my videos because it's hard work that I do. I mean, it's not hard work. It's not manual labor, but it's work that I do. You know, and I'd like to be compensated for that. In this case, these companies decided that a 2-minute video trailer that they released to the public for free for the purposes of publicity of their content, that entitled them to any of the money that I would make off of the 15 to 20 minute videos that I made about those trailers. They get that money. They released the trailer for free. It's not like they were looking to profit from it in any way, but people reacting to it on YouTube, oh, we can definitely profit off of that. So that, in my usual verbose roundabout style, brings me to the first comment about reaction videos, which is I have to change the way that I do them. I am not going to be able any longer to react to full movie trailers. I have a decision to make as far as that goes, and I haven't decided yet, to be totally honest, because Orange Ranger Reacts is not a regular video series, so I don't necessarily have to rush to make a decision on this. But I'll let you guys know what that decision is, so you can leave comments below letting me know what you think. The first method would be for me to basically do what I do with Power Rangers episode reviews. No motion video, no audio, just screen caps from the trailer that demonstrate what I'm talking about. The other thing would be to do what Angry Joe recently did with the Power Rangers trailer reaction. If you watch his video on that, the trailer is never shown from start to finish. No more than 10 to 15 seconds of it is shown in a row at a time, and that allows him to show those little segments and react to them as it goes and edit that together, and it's not big enough, it's never big enough chunks of the trailer for these bots that these companies use to detect the content. If you go and watch his video, here, annotation right here, if you go and watch his trailer reaction video, the sections of the trailer he shows are full screen with audio. It's just never long enough to be claimed. And he also includes funny little captions that, yes, this is because YouTube has stupid rules about copyright and these companies are annoying about it, so what are you going to do? By the way, I do also want to say I am still excited for the Power Rangers movie. I still feel the same way that I did about the trailer and everything. That's not what any of this is about. I still want everybody to go out and support the Power Rangers movie when it comes out. I will be there on opening day. It may actually be the first movie I see more than once in the theaters because I really want to support it, and if it's really good, I'll be excited about it. This is just something that Lionsgate and I happen to disagree on. I still am very grateful that they're putting all this work into a Power Rangers movie, but I just wish they wouldn't steal my monetization making a video about their trailer. So that's the first thing. And again, just to be clear, in the comments below, let me know what you guys think as far as should I do reaction videos to trailers in my episode style where I just show screen caps, or in the Angry Joe style, for lack of a better name, where I show clips, but I just make sure to keep them short, keep them out of sequence, just stuff that fights the copyright bots, so to speak. The second thing is that I wanted to say here on a video out loud that I hear you guys loud and clear. These couple of reaction videos have gotten an almost unprecedented number of comments as far as react to this, react to that, you know, I want to know what you think about this, you know, do a reaction video for these, and even just kind of saying do videos like that more often, react to news, react to other stuff. So I wanted to say, even though I can't commit to anything 100% right now, I hear you. You know, I hear my audience telling me that they want something, and I have to react to that. This is still a very transitionary time in my life, and it is difficult for me to commit to any ongoing regular series right now besides Power Rangers episode reviews, because I don't know what my time is going to be like next week, next month, or anything. You know, I make sure to carve out a time every week to do this video, and I'm committed to carving out a time every week to do this video. But beyond that, I don't want to make any promises. I will say I will react to things that I'm interested in, so if you ask in the comments, why do you want to react to this? And I go, well, sorry, I'm not really interested in that. Don't be offended, you know, I'm not saying it's dumb, I'm not saying you shouldn't like it. Just, you know, I'm gonna react. I recently did an interview with Trekker Price for his website, and one of the things I said in that is that you have to do videos about things you like, because if you're doing all of these videos about stuff that you don't care about, you're gonna burn out, you know, so I'm not gonna do reaction videos about things that I don't really care about just because I think they might get more views, or because a lot of people are demanding them or anything, you know. I'm gonna make sure that I like it, I'm gonna make sure that you guys like it, and that's where we're gonna be. I mean, that said, by all means, in the comments below, let me know things you'd like me to react to. And also, do you want me to do a nerd news show? I got some comments along that line, like talk about the trailers that come out, talk about big stories of the week. I've had some people ask me about various video game things, and I raised the very slight, not committed yet possibility of bringing back Almost Gaming for the third time. It would be Almost Gaming 3.0. And some people were like, yeah, I would watch that. Heck, bring back Almost Gaming 3.0. Would you be interested in a video game news show, or just like a nerd news show in general, where I expand my horizons and talk more about stuff? Let me know about that. Okay, so trying to wrap this up and summarize it really quickly. Number one, Paramount and Lionsgate claimed two of my trailer reaction videos, and my appeals were denied. They are claiming the monetization for my ads, unfortunately, and there's nothing I can do about that without risking a copyright strike, which would detriment my channel in a fairly significant way. So I'm going to be changing the way I do trailer reactions. In the comments below, let me know if you'd rather me use screen caps or snippets of the trailer, just not the whole thing from beginning to end. And also, I hear you loud and clear about wanting me to react to more trailers, wanting me to react to video games, possible nerd news, or Almost Gaming. In the comments below, let me know the types of things that you would like me to react to. Let me know if Almost Gaming or some kind of nerd news show, geek news show is something you would be interested in watching. If you would support that if I committed to putting the work into it. Let me know all those things in the comments below. In usual Orange Ranger style, I rambled on far too long about very simple topics, but I think you're used to that by now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, answer those questions in the comments below. I hope you also enjoyed this week's episode review, Wings of Danger. It was a nice one to do for once. And as always, may the power protect you.